Hey guys, what is going on? It's Brandon here, and I wanted to shoot a quick video today to basically explain to you guys how our process works. So how to sell a house fast in Delaware. So a lot of questions I get asked often, whether people are reaching out to me on my website or they're giving me a call, is, hey Brandon, like, how does your process work? You always talk about how simple this is and how fast it can be, but how does the process actually work? So today I wanted to explain that to you guys. So first step is basically you guys, you contact me, whether it be give me a call, shoot me a text, or if you came on my website and filled out a form, get in touch with me. At that point, I want to jump on the phone with you for 5 minutes. All I need is 5 minutes. I just want to get some information about your property, and a little bit of information about your situation and what you need and basically basically why you need to sell your house. And at that point, give me a day. Just give me a day, or sometimes it's faster, sometimes it's a couple hours, but give me a little bit of time to just do my due diligence, look into the property, and get a general understanding of the market in that area, how much houses are going for, or how much the rent prices are in that area. At that point, I can give you a call back and give you what I like to call a ballpark offer. So a lot of times I can give you guys an offer without even coming out and looking at the property. But in order to actually, if we're actually going to purchase your property, I do need to come out to the property. But I like to give people ballpark offers first, just so we can make sure that we're on the same page. So I just want to make sure that we're going to be on the same page as far as the price goes before I come out and before, you take time, out of your day to come meet me and things like that. I just like to make sure everyone's on the same page. So I basically give you a ballpark offer. If we're somewhere in the same ballpark, at that point, I want to schedule a time for me to personally come out and check out the property. Sometimes I'll bring a contractor with me. Sometimes I'll just come by myself. I might take a couple pictures so I can show my contractor. Again, guys, it's something that's only going to take 5 or 10 minutes of your time for me to just come out and walk the property and check it out. At that point, I can give you an offer in writing. And this is where it gets good, and this is what I stress to people all the time. I'm going to send you a contract. My contract is 1 page. It's an extremely simple contract. So, a normal real estate contract in Delaware is like 12 or I don't even know, 15 pages or something long. We don't need to do that. We're buying the house as is. We don't have to put all these contingencies and all this other stuff in the contract. So it's really simple. It really just states that we're going to buy the house as is and we're going to pay all cash on it. And as soon as we get that back from you guys signed, look over it and feel free to have someone look. We try to make it as simple as possible, but I always tell people, feel free to have your attorney look at it. We've had our attorneys look at it, and it is, it's definitely a solid contract. But feel free to have your attorneys look at it if you guys feel the need to. But anyway, at that time, you guys sign it, you send it back. I'll get that over to my attorney right away. My attorney's basically going to pull the title work, and all of that consists of is them looking up the property, making sure there's no liens against it. If there is, reaching out to you guys and making sure we figure out how to take care of those things. But really simple process. It takes about, a couple days usually, depending on how busy our attorney is, usually just a couple days. After we get all that back, I'll reach out to you and basically say, hey, when do you want to close? Pick a date, pick a time, and then we go to settlement. At settlement, you guys will receive a check in hand before you leave the office, and that's how simple it is. It's an extremely simple process. So hope that I cleared that up for you guys. I hope that you guys can see how easy that this really is to sell your house fast. To brightline investors. So thanks for coming out, guys. Thanks for watching my video. If you have any questions whatsoever, or even if you just want to reach out, explore your options, do not hesitate to visit my site. If you're already on my site, you can fill out a form. There should be a form here on my site, or you can give me a call. The phone number that's here on my site is my personal cell phone, and I have it on me at all times. So give me a call, shoot me a text message, and yeah, hope to hear from you guys soon. All right, see ya.